Hey kids, welcome back to Children's Church. I'm Trish.
And I'm Pastor Dave.
What's today's lesson, Dave?
Well, today's lesson is when Jesus came back. Remember we talked about that last week at Easter?
Yeah.
He appeared to his friends, his followers, but not all of them got to see him. There was one called Thomas who wasn't there, and he said, guess what he said?
What? What'd he say?
I don't believe it. Because of course you wouldn't. Nobody ever come back to the
Why is
dead.
he so
for people to-
doubting?
Well, because, I mean, come on. He saw Jesus die. Coming back is not something that usually happens, right? So he couldn't see him, so he wouldn't believe it. Because
Wow.
he thought that he had to see something to believe it.
Yeah.
But you know what Jesus said? First of all, I understand. But second of all, just because you don't see something doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Yeah, I went to LA just this past weekend.
LA, what's LA?
Los Angeles, California.
You went to California?
I did.
Wait
It was
a
so
minute.
fun.
I don't know if I believe it.
Yeah,
I
no,
didn't see you.
I did go to LA.
I didn't
yeah.
see you get on a plane.
I sure did. So I went to LA and I got an Airbnb.
What's an Airbnb? That's more letters. It's a
It's-
house you rent.
Yeah, it's kind of an apartment or a house you rent.
I didn't see the house.
Yeah.
I don't believe it
And,
exists.
you know, Los Angeles is known for really sunny weather, but it was
Wait a minute.
raining.
It was raining.
It was raining.
In a
Can
place
you believe
called
that?
Los Angeles?
I know.
I've
It
never
was
been to Los Angeles. I don't believe it
raining.
exists.
All night it rained, and I woke up, I stepped out of my bed, and a whole pool of water. I just stepped in a whole pool of water.
In your room?
Yeah, my Airbnb flooded.
Because it was raining?
It was raining
I've
all
never
night.
seen that happen. I don't think that can happen. I don't
Believe me.
Why?
It really did happen. Why
Well-
aren't you believing me?
You know what? Trish is nice and she tells the truth, and maybe her story is true. Do you think it's true? Is it true, Trish?
It is so true, 100% true.
Well, then I trust you and I believe you.
Thank you.
And I don't have to see it or be there to know something happened. All I have to do is hear it from someone that we care about and is trustworthy and true, and we can trust it too. That's the way Jesus comes to us. When we say true things and loving things and kind things, it's like Jesus being with us. And when we share true things and loving things and compassionate things with each other, it's like Jesus is in the room with us. And that's how we see Jesus, just like Thomas did.
Yeah.
Even though Jesus isn't here in front of our eyes, because sometimes we have to see with way more than our eyes to understand the truth.
Yeah.
Like how amazing this, what is it, Los Angeles?
Los Angeles.
Oh,
LA.
and how wet it was.
I know. It
Did you
was
have fun
crazy.
anyway?
Oh, it was so fun.
Awesome. Well, we hope you have fun too on your Sunday after Easter. And remember to watch for God to show up in ways that are loving and kind and beautiful. Even if you can't see it with your eyes, you can feel it with your heart and see it all around you.
All right, we will see you next week for our next video.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.